DC and Marvel facts and trivia with Buds. I'm your host, Ryan Buds, right here on the Stream TV. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of our weekly shows here where we test some amazing industry professionals and after-show hosts here at the Stream TV and how much they exactly know about the DC and Marvel universes. We have a special episode today to promote everyone's favorite movie of this weekend. I can already tell before it comes out, Logan, the last Wolverine installment featuring Hugh Jackman. And because that is the case this week with that movie coming out, we decided to drop the DC portion of the show's name and just do Wolverine and X-Men trivia. So every other question in our first round will be about X-Men or Wolverine. We have an amazing panel of contestants here on the show today, so we're going to introduce them, starting first with what I will call Team Halloween, two actors from the Halloween franchise series, starting with Mr. Adam Weisman. Adam, how you feeling today, sir?
Oh my goodness, I am so excited on this wobbly chair, hashtag wobbly chair.
People can't see it, but he has denim jeans on and a denim top. They call that the Canadian tuxedo, and I think that's a good luck outfit, sir. I think
He's pulling it off.
He's pulling it off.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sitting to his left is Mr. Erik Preston. How are you, Erik?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We're going to get to some of your bullet points later. You have quite a few, and you have a great beard that I am trying to get towards. I just shaved everything off, but you look like a very handy gentleman. Can you fix things? You're not very handy?
No, my
this thing's a little wobbly. I think we have a wobbly chair over here.
I can't fit wobbly chairs.
That's Team Halloween. To my left, your right, is Team Not Halloween.
Team Swirl.
Team Swirl.
Mixtape.
Vanilla chocolate.
Starting with Mr. Morgan West. Morgan, how you doing today?
Amazing, and I can't grow a good beard like my good friend Erik over here.
Sure, but you are more fit than all of us put together, so that's very good.
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
I am shapes.
Sitting to your left, that is the voice and face of Mr. David Moore. How you doing, David?
Good. What's up? It's been a while since I've seen you.
You and I worked together on the Flash Aftershow here on the stream, so I'm excited to see on what you know on the other side in the Marvel universe. You have a DC shirt on. I feel bad when you got here, and I'm like, we're not doing any DC trivia tonight.
Going strong, though. Going strong for the DC. Making it happen.
Now, tonight's theme is Wolverine and X-Men, and these guys will be buzzing in with the word Logan, and they're going to wait for the whole questions to be read so you can play along at home. That is a big part of this live stream. So if you're having a good time, share it on your different feeds and use the hashtag DC and Marvel Facts and Trivia to let people know what you're up to. If you are the person who answers the most questions, comments in on the live stream, shares the most posts, we look at all that stuff after every show, you will win a couple of Spider-Man Marvel team-up comic books. These are fresh from my trunk, everybody, and they're in good shape. I think there might be a Wolverine team-up in one of those Superior Spider-Mans, so take a look at those, and you may win them just for watching along tonight. We are going to dive into round one. This is how the show works. Round one is 20 questions that I came up with from the old internet and Googling with Wolverine and X-Men as the theme. If you get those questions right, your team gets 1 point. Then we'll move on to round number 2, where we have 10 fan questions submitted by you, the viewers. And then we have a little audience participation round where I play with you guys, where we'll be naming Hugh Jackman films. So get ready for that. This is round number 1. We're going to get right into it. Buzz in with the word Logan. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of the program that turned Wolverine into a living weapon?
Logan.
David Moore.
Weapon X.
Weapon X is what I'm looking for. That's
Shake,
1 point
shake.
on the board.
Woo. Boom.
Shake, shake. I like that. That was fun.
Shake, shake.
Stab him with your hand.
That was
Snick it, snick it.
Oh, snick it.
Is it snick it?
Yes. Snick it.
Snick, sneak?
Lemony Snicket.
Lemony Snicket. Have you seen the new series?
I watched one episode.
Was it good, or is that about it?
I liked the one episode I saw.
Very good. I did a 1 episode treatment with Santa Clarita Diet.
Ooh, yeah.
Yikes. All right. This is number 2. Peter Rasputin goes by what X-Men name? Peter, spelled funny, not funny, but foreign, P-I-O-T-R, Rasputin, goes by what X-Men name? This is the X-Men side. We started with the Wolverine, now we're on to the X-Men questions. Let's see if you know it. Buzz in with the word Logan.
What's the name again?
Peter Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Or Piotr? Piotr? I don't know. I bet it's Peter.
Logan.
Yes.
That is Colossus.
That is 100% correct. Well done, Erik Preston. Are you a Colossus fan?
I kept thinking Kurt Von.
Are you a big Colossus fan?
No, but I wish I was built like him.
You wish you were built like, you mean this guy. Look at this guy.
Right? Well, I figure if I had his build
That's
and
an
my
extra
facial
large
hair,
shirt.
I could be the next Wolverine. Right?
That would be good. That would be pretty good. You could pull it off.
That's the secret. Just drop the baby gap.
You know, I think this is Hugh Jackman's last film, so maybe you have a chance.
I need to.
Do you happen to have any kind of bone claws or anything like that?
I will happily get those implanted if I must.
I love it. He'll do implants, everybody.
Everybody does implants in
There's a
LA,
guy
so
on
that
my
works.
street that spins a sign that says implants $500, so I think we can hook you up with
You know what? 2 for 1.
Well, shink, shink. Come on, shink.
Question number 3. In X-Men Origins Wolverine, the movie, some people don't like that one, who played Sabretooth?
Oh, what is his name?
Logan.
Yes.
Liev Schreiber.
It was Liev Schreiber. 2 points for Team Halloween. They're doing pretty good. I love him and Ray Donovan, one of my favorite characters on TV.
Great.
I'm a season behind, but I do love that show. That's a fun one. I loved you. We were talking about Colossus a second ago. What do you think of Colossus and Deadpool? He's kind of a really funny part of those, which I guess will be in the sequel, I'm guessing.
Him and Negasonic are great. They're the comic relief that Deadpool needs.
Yeah. Not enough on his own.
Funny without them.
Not enough on his own.
Yeah, no.
Just can't deliver.
Question number 4. What is Professor X's first name?
Logan.
I'm going to say that was pretty close. I'm going to go David.
Xavier.
No.
So Professor.
X's first name.
Can we steal?
Logan.
Can we steal?
Yes.
Charles.
Charles is what I'm looking for.
It's okay. It's all right.
That's all right. A very small clerical error. The X is for Xavier.
Yeah.
But I do like where your head's at. It's right around there.
It's in the ballpark.
Question number 5. What year?
close friends.
Some people are good with years, some people are not. Let's see if you guys know this one. What year did the last Hugh Jackman starring X-Men film, The Wolverine, come out? What year was that? The Wolverine. What
Logan.
year?
2014.
Morgan. Incorrect.
Logan.
Yes.
2013.
It was 2013. 4 points for Team Halloween, 1 point for Team Not Halloween. It's a pretty close game still. A lot of questions to go.
We gotta step the game up.
We got time.
Morgan, you are an actor that has appeared in movies like Airplane versus Volcano.
Opposite you,
I
my
was in that
friend.
movie with you.
Opposite you, yeah.
You and I got to help a guy off the ground, and he was burned by lava, and we got to pull his arm skin off, which was really fun.
I think it's going to go down as one of the greatest scenes in
I think so.
cinematic history.
It was supposed to be an army base. We filmed it at a sewage facility. It smelled terrible.
Like poop the
Like
entire
poop
the entire week.
Are one of you the airplane, one of you the volcano?
Pretty
Is
much.
that how
Yeah,
it works?
that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. People always ask me, they're like, who wins that fight? I'm like, you're going to have to Netflix and stream. You're going to have to Netflix, chill, and
It's
stream
on
this.
Netflix right now. if
You
you
watch it
wanna
right
check
now.
out.
Big part of the movie, Mr. Morgan West. And
he's
you
very
also
kind.
have a short film, a Western, that just finished production. And what's the name of it?
That's true. It's called the Massacre at Black Divide, and it's
Yeah.
in the festival circuit right now. My
Very
good
good.
pal Jeff Rossick from TV's Friday Night Lights, and all-around good guy and great director Steve Mikowski. We have the production company Anomalous Digital. You can look us up on the web if you want to. And that's the first of our 3 films that we actually have in production. So that's at festivals right now.
Very cool. I can't wait to see that short. And the screenshots you've been posting on Instagram look amazing. It looks
It's
like very,
beautiful.
very well
I
done.
mean, it's a beautiful Eastern Sierra there. It's gorgeous.
Can't wait to see it. Here's question number 6. What green X-Men villain shares its name with a Lord of the Rings character? Also a villain, I believe. What green X-Men villain shares its name with a Lord of the Rings character? I'm not a big LOTR guy. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Any guesses? Anybody? You can buzz in. It's always worth a guess.
Green.
Adam, any guesses?
Lord of the Rings.
It's one word. It's like a one-word name. Starts with an S.
Think of somebody's
Starts with an S. Anybody?
Logan.
Yes.
Sauron?
It is Sauron, yeah.
Whoa!
The
That
green,
was the Lord of the Rings
pterodactyl,
nerdness.
Jekyll and Hyde type character from X-Men,
Boom.
and then the Eye or something in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Again, don't watch Lord of the Rings.
Solid.
This is 2 points for Team Not Halloween, so well done, David.
All
Boy.
right, we're coming back in.
Yes, that's the points.
That's pretty good. That's an LOTR reference.
There you
right?
go. David scored that up, and he's scoring all kinds of hits over on YouTube with his channel. Plug that channel for me.
The real cool dude.
The real cool dude.
R-E-E-L, cool dude with all the chocolatey goodness right here. It's a
Very
beautiful
good.
thing. Movie reviews, shenanigans too.
What's the best movie you've seen as of late, Mr. Moore?
Get Out.
Oh, yeah, pretty good.
Can't wait to see it. I can't
love
wait to
it.
see it.
Such a good movie.
I can't wait to see
There's
it.
a lot of layers to
Yeah,
it.
it's a
It's not your
phenomenal
typical horror film. It touches. It's very socially conscious. It's
Sure.
a really well done film.
Guys that look like us are required by law to see that movie.
It's absolutely true. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
And if you don't, then you're racist.
That's right. Absolutely.
If you don't seek it out, you're racist.
Is there a time frame on that? Do we have like a certain amount of time?
By
Well,
midnight
Black
tonight.
History Month's
Midnight
already
tonight.
over,
All
so
right.
you're kind of slipping.
Yeah.
You catch up.
Question number 7. What actor turned down Wolverine in the first X-Men movie as director Bryan Singer's first choice? One actor turned it down as his first choice. Hugh Jackman was a last-minute fill-in. There was somebody else before him, too. But who was the first choice? Big-time actor, Academy Award winner. Any guesses?
Oh, goodness.
Kind of gruff and scruffy in
Logan?
some ways. Yeah.
Gruff and Scruffy. Russell Crowe?
It is Russell Crowe. Well done, sir.
Swirl.
Two in a row. Swirling it.
You're swirling back, Aaron.
Not much wider next to you. I feel like that's what I'm a bit worried about.
Russell Crowe turned it down. Here's number 8. Awesome. Magneto kills a villain named Sebastian Shaw, played by what actor in X-Men First Class?
Logan.
Adam.
Kevin Bacon.
It is Kevin Bacon, and that's 5-3. Team Halloween. That is the voice and face of Adam Weisman. Adam was in Rob Zombie's Halloween as a boyfriend named Steve Haley. Tell us what happened in that movie if people haven't seen it.
Oh, so I had a wonderful co-star, Hannah Hall, and I made some sweet love to her. And then I ate this delicious sandwich.
Yeah.
And then I got my head bashed in by a baseball bat.
Oh, boy.
It was as good as the sandwich, if not better.
Rob Zombie's Halloween, one of the all-time great horror films. And what does it feel for you, I'm guessing, as a Halloween fan, to be part of that franchise?
You know, it was crazy. Reading the script, it was like I actually was able to figure out that I was auditioning for Halloween because I'm so obsessed with the franchise. I was like, oh my God, I know what this is. And I went and I was like a little giddy schoolgirl. That helps. So actors out there, if you're a little giddy schoolgirl going into auditions, that helps you.
There you go. A tip from an actor in hit films. Number 9, Len Wein, or Wein, W-E-I-N. Len Wein, we're going to say, who created Wolverine, had the character narrowed down to a Wolverine and what other possible animal? So it was either going to be a Wolverine or a dolphin. Not dolphin, but something like that. Not actually like that at all. Think of something that's kind of similar to a Wolverine, maybe not as crazy sounding or like vicious sounding. This character is in Fantastic Mr. Fox, because I just asked a trivia question about this for my weekly trivia. Any guesses?
Logan.
Yes.
I'm going to say Fox.
Not a fox.
So I'm going to say Logan. I'm going to say wolf.
Not a wolf.
Logan.
Yes.
Weasel?
Not a weasel. Last guess. Let's see if Eric,
I think I know now that we've
Do I have to say Logan first?
Yes, that's a very important part of the process. Yeah.
I'm going to say the aardvark.
It's not an
Can I
aardvark.
say what I think it is now
Sure,
that we've narrowed it down? Badger?
It is a badger.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're right.
Man.
I feel like since you already got a guess, no points, but it was badger. Badger is correct. Now that we
The honey
narrowed it
badger
down.
don't give
That
a
would have been a
shit.
totally different world, right? Yeah, the honey
I
badger.
wonder what that sound would have been. Not shink shink, that's for sure.
Erik Preston, to my right, had a very fun guess with Aardvark. Eric, also part of the Halloween franchise. He played young Michael Myers in one of my favorites, Halloween 4, back in 1988. Nice. What was that like playing the young version of such a scary icon?
It was actually tiresome.
Okay.
We shot that one 3-second scene in like 8 hours.
Okay.
There's a lot of stand here in front of this light while we adjust the camera.
Sure.
Because they need to make sure that that image could change pretty accurately on screen.
Yeah.
And that was actually my 3rd day of shooting with the other extra stuff that I did. But yeah, after that, I was just like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home and play Nintendo.
And your partner on Team Halloween, Adam Weisman, not unfamiliar to playing the young version of somebody. He played the young version of Pauly Shore in Biodome.
Dude, that's so dope.
That was my first feature film. I loved it. It was great.
So you've been acting for like 100 years. That's great.
Literally 101.
101 years.
Can you do a Pauly Shore impression?
Answer. Maybe. No, yeah.
The young version. The young version.
Goodness, jeez. Okay, I haven't done it in years, so apologies if I
Here we go. The young weasel.
I'm ready for
The young weasel.
Oh, good. It's gonna suck. Okay. I heard it in my head. I was like, oh,
no pressure.
Okay. Yeah, but no. Let me work on it. Let me go.
And question number 10. Season 1 of the X-Men animated series in the 90s on Fox started with a 2-part episode called Night of the What?
Oh, come on.
Logan.
Yes.
Sentinel.
It is Sentinel. 6 points for Team Halloween kicking ass on this side. Well done. That is a great animated show and a great theme song as well. Number 11, we're diving back to the Wolverine side. What comic artist gave Wolverine many of the grumpy, gritty catchphrases and personas he's known for today? Famous artist and director and creator. Number 11. You'll know this name. Maybe you can pull it. Think of grittier stuff.
Logan.
Yes.
Frank Miller.
It is Frank Miller.
Yeah.
7 points, Team Halloween. 3 points, Team Not Halloween. But they can still come back. Lots of chances to come back. Here comes number 12. Number 12.
The Super Bowl.
What is the subtitle of the 3rd X-Men movie called?
Logan.
Yes.
Last Stand.
The Last Stand, that's right. And there is 0.4 for Team Not Halloween. David Moore kicking ass. Morgan along for the ride.
Oh, yeah. I'm strapping in.
He's the eye candy of this team.
That's right.
Very kind, but very kind.
You need the whole table, right?
Yes, yeah. The studio, maybe the block. Number 13, when Wolverine first debuted in 1974, what color most dominated his costume?
Logan.
David Moore.
Yellow?
It is yellow. 5
Guessed
points.
that too.
Sneaking
Nice
right
job,
up.
nice job. Yeah, we got
5 to 7. It's a close game.
Don't call it a comeback.
Number 14. What city was the X-Men character Gambit born in?
Logan. I was about to say
Yes.
it.
Remix.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. 6 points. 3 in a row for David Moore.
Twas New Orleans.
He's wearing that green,
Are your
Green
shoulders tired
Lantern.
Yeah, oh, that works. It's perfect.
Wearing the DC shirt, but knows a lot about the Marvel, which is great. Here's
Full-on nerd.
number 15. We got 6 more of these left, and then we'll go into some fan questions that are worth 2 points. A little bit tougher. Here's number 15. There was once a proposed storyline where Wolverine's father was what famous X-Men villain?
Logan.
Yes.
I feel bad.
No, man,
I'm going to guess because he seems like he's everybody's daddy. Magneto?
Incorrect.
Logan.
Yes.
Sabretooth.
It is Sabretooth. Sabretooth could have been his dad in a proposed storyline. I don't think they ever did it, but that was fun to read on the old internet. Number 16. Jean Grey was also a villain at one point, known as the Dark what?
Logan.
David Moore.
Phoenix.
It is the Dark Phoenix. 7 to 8. It is now a 1-point game between these two teams. Remember, we encourage you guys to play along at home, comment along with right answers or the wrong answers or swear words or whatever you want to do in the chat. And whoever is the most participating will get a couple of Marvel team-up issues. Superior Spider-Man. I think there's some X-Men stuff in these issues. We'll mail them to you. And thanks so much for watching. Use the hashtag DC Marvel Facts and Trivia to let people know what you're up to online.
The whip.
Number 17. What was the first name of the woman Logan met in Japan and quickly got engaged to? This is a tough one. It's not a name I've ever heard before. And
I hear all these other anime
number
names
17.
in my head.
Yeah, I have all the other anime names in my head,
there
too.
you go. What could it be?
Sakura. What do you mean? No,
It's kind of
I'm gonna guess like it's Hadaku or something like that.
incorrect, but it's down that road, is what I'm going to say. Number 17. What was the first name of the woman Logan met in Japan and quickly got engaged to?
It's kind of like Hadaku.
If it sounds like that, it could be.
You know, I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna slam this table and be pissed off.
This is a big table to slam. I'm going to give it to you guys. It's, I guess I'm saying this right, Mariko, M-A-R-I-K-O. Mariko?
Yes.
No points there. Number 18. What X-Men character can shoot fireworks from her hands?
Logan.
I'm going to give it to Adam.
Ooh, I would have to say it's Jubilee.
It is Jubilee, and that is 9 points to 7. 2-point game right now. Here's number 19. Last 2 questions of the first round. Number 19, Wolverine had a fling with what fellow mutant after she divorced Black Panther?
Logan.
Yes.
That'd have to be Storm.
Storm, that's right. And it is 8
Talk
to
about
9.
swirl.
That's right.
Hey, go ahead, Wolverine. Get it.
Now, this next point, if you guys get it, Team Not Halloween, you will tie with Team Halloween for a nice little battle for round 2. If not, they'll be up by 1 or 2 points. Here it is, number 20 for round 1. Buzz in with Logan. What is the name of the device Professor X wears over his head to see all the mutants in the worworld?
Logan.
Yes.
Cerebro.
Cerebro, yes. I almost said it for you. Yes. I was like, do it. Tie the game. Yeah. And he did tie the game. It is 9 to 9 after round number 1. How did you guys feel about this question? You feel all right?
Yeah, I feel like they're
I enjoyed them.
Yeah. People always tell me, they're like, if I would have had another second, I would have known all those. You know what I mean? Like I need like 1 more second, and then I can usually get to those answers.
We're a couple humdingers.
You guys are all real sharp here.
Only I had Google.
On top of it.
Here we go. This is question number 2. This is all questions that were sent to me through text today, on Instagram, in messages on Facebook. And I post every week on the Thursday morning, afternoon of the show and say, here's the theme for tonight. What do you got? And we got some really good ones. So here are some questions from the fans. This is round number 2. All these questions are worth 2 points because some of them are a little bit harder sometimes.
Because the first round was
Because the fans are gonna.
Let's see. It's 9 to 9. Let's see how this goes. Fan questions, round 2. This first one comes from a good friend of mine, Dave Swan, great comedian in the LA area. Dave Swan asks, in Old Man Logan, where did Wolverine live? What was the name of the area he lived in?
Okay, Logan.
Adam.
I'm gonna. So the concept, I believe it was called the Wastelands.
You're so close, I may give it to you.
Logan?
Yes.
The Badlands?
It is the Badlands. So 2 points there. 2 points there. Morgan on the board with an answer. Well done, sir.
Nice.
Morgan.
Thanks, guys.
Mark, you've made your
That's
mark.
from Dave Swan. Dave Swan just let me borrow the Old Man Logan graphic novel, which I have to read tonight to get ready for tomorrow night when Logan comes out. So I'm super excited to read it.
In a couple of years.
Okay, good.
Very good. Old Man Logan. Question number 2. What video game company created the classic X-Men, the arcade game, in 1992?
Logan.
Yes.
Konami?
It is Konami. Whoa!
Yes!
Boom! He's quiet.
All right,
He's
okay.
a silent killer.
Morgan.
All right.
Just waiting for the 2-point
See,
question.
the
Waiting for
first
the 2
round one
points.
was his warm-up. You
Yes,
see?
I'm back.
Now he's
Very
like,
good.
okay, now
I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but all 3 buttons popped on his shirt when he answered the first question. So
I guess.
that was all buttoned up, and they just he like hulked up. Here's number 3. What horseman of the apocalypse was Wolverine? So there's the different horsemen of the apocalypse in that storyline, and what did he represent? What did Wolverine represent? Which horseman of the apocalypse was Wolverine?
Logan?
Yes.
Wrath?
Not Wrath, according to what I read today.
Life and I just know I know one of them. I'm just
Talking it
gonna
over.
say
Yes.
Logan?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's go Logan Death.
It is Death.
Yeah,
And
sweet
there are
collaboration.
2 more points. It is now 15-9, just like that. We have 6 points lead on the Not Halloween team. Let's see what you guys can do with these next few. That question, by the way, question number 2 about Konami and the arcade game came from Pierre Jason Kelly. I forgot to say that. Shout out to Pierre Jason Kelly. I'm going to call him PJK. He watches every week, and he comments and interacts, and he's probably doing that right now. So thank you very much, PJK. And also for the write-up you did on our show and my trivia podcast and all that stuff. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. And the Horseman of the Apocalypse also came from Dave Swan. So shout out to Dave again. Sweet. Here's number 4. Honoro Monroe is the real name of what X-Men character? I might not be saying that right. Honoro? O-N-O-R-O? Honoro? Honoro? I'm on the honor row. I have that bumper sticker. I have a kid on the honor row on my car.
The superhero honor row, of course.
Yeah, the superhero honor row.
I'm on honor.
A no row?
I like that.
Anybody? X-Men character? This comes from Jay Pavo, one of my East Coast watchers and friends. Jay Pavo asks, Honoro Monroe is the real name of what X-Men character? Any guesses?
It's a great question.
Let's go
Sure.
with like...
It's a pretty common one. You could just guess.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say it's Storm.
It is Storm.
Oh,
well
yeah.
done. And Storm was correct. Jay Pavo trying to stump our panel.
Wow.
There you go.
And old Erik Preston nailed it. Here's number 5 for round number 2. These are the 2-point questions from you, the fans. Thanks for submitting these. This one comes from, again, Jason Pierre Kelly, PJK. Am I saying his name right?
JPK?
Pierre Jason Kelly. It's one of those 2. I apologize. Here's number 5. The X-Men Fox animated series once crossed over with what other Fox animated series?
Logan.
David Moore.
The Spider-Man.
It is Spider-Man.
you gotta get that
boom,
right.
boom.
Yeah.
17-11, still a 6-point game.
Yeah, I love it all.
Your next one comes from number 6. This is from Kaylin Marie. She asks, what comic book did Wolverine originally appear in before the X-Men?
Logan.
Yes.
Incredible Hulk number 171.
Whoa, he knows the 171.
There's that
Very
nerd
good.
button.
Do you own that comic book?
I wish.
Are you a comic collector?
I am.
What do you have? Anything good?
A bunch of 90s stuff, so no.
Maximum Carnage was
My
in the
dad,
90s.
my
that's
dad
fun.
had the original Spider-Man 1, The Amazing Spider-Man.
Really?
In his attic, and my grandmother threw it out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She'll be on the show next week. We'll just yell at her. Here we go. This is number 6. What comic book did Wolverine originally appear in? We just asked that. Sorry. Number 7. Caitlin Marie was such a good question. I had to ask it again. Number 7. This one comes from Kyle Dodson. Kyle says, what are Wolverine's claws coated in?
Logan. Adamantium.
Yes, adamantium is what I'm looking for.
I forgot what the
That's why you just gotta slam the table, man.
It is 15-17. It's now a 2-point game. This is good competition. Number 8. This one comes from Kaylin Marie again. She says, "Who did Rogue get her abilities to fly, shoot bursts of energy, and increase strength from?"
Logan.
Yes.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel, and that's a tied game, 17-17.
Thank you, Brie
I
Larson.
am very, very excited. You could probably see my nips through my X-Men shirt right now. This is what's going on.
I don't need X-ray vision for that.
Hey,
Right on
a little
Cyclops
bit.
there.
Yep, right out of Cyclops' eyes. Here's number 9. What X-Men character was ranked number 1 on IGN's list of top 25 X-Men in 2006? So this is an 11-year-old question. Yes.
I'd have to say Wolverine.
Wolverine incorrect. I'll give you guys a hint. The people I don't think anybody would actually think this. I don't know why this was number 1, but maybe that year was good for this character or something.
So they're an X-Men.
An X-Men, yeah,
Okay.
X-Men.
Logan.
Yes.
Cyclops.
It is Cyclops,
Yeah.
which randomly we pointed out was on my nipple a second ago, and then I was like, oh boy, and then here we go. So that is that was who was on the list. It is 19-17, a 2-point game, our closest game ever here on episode 5 of DC and Marvel Facts and
Make it
Trivia.
fun.
This is gonna go down.
If you're watching,
Right?
just
It's gonna
jumped
go
in.
down
It's
the street.
Wolverine and X-Men trivia back and forth. We dropped the DC name to promote Logan this week. I hope you guys see it this weekend. I'm very excited. Here's the last question from our fans for round 2. Question 10. Wolverine's first name is sometimes Logan. What's the other alternate first name?
Logan.
Yes.
James.
James is correct. And that means we have 21
These are my claws.
to 17.
X23 claw.
Yep.
21 to 17. So that means Team Halloween will be our winners today.
Well done.
They are up
Thank
by
you.
4 points. We do have one more thing to do that's worth 3 points, so you guys could make it a 1-point game. But Team Halloween taking it down. Guys, they're used to killing the competition. See what I did there? Right?
That's why you're hosting the show.
That's right. Dumb, lame puns like that. Here we go. You have to, when you interview for these jobs, you do one pun. That's it. That was mine. Here we go. This is round number 3. This is the last thing we're going to do today on the show, and I'm going to play with you guys. We're going to go around the circle, and we're going to honor the star of Logan, Hugh Jackman, by naming Hugh Jackman films. So we'll go around the circle, and we'll each say one. We'll start with me, go to Morgan, David, Adam, Eric, back to me. If you can think of one, you're still in. If you can't think of one in 3 seconds, you're eliminated. And the last person standing gets 3 points for their team. If I happen to win somehow, I will award the points to a team I see fit. So I'm going to kick it off. The first one I'm going to say is Les Miserables. Morgan, what do you got?
What do you do with Meg Ryan, Kate and Leopold?
Kate and Leopold. David.
Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Well done. Adam.
I'm going with Logan coming out tomorrow.
Logan comes out tomorrow. Eric.
I'm going to go with Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. Was that the name of the movie?
I think so.
I think
No, that wasn't.
Is it,
Was that the name?
Was it the wait, what is Blackbeard? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, was it?
Is it a different movie I'm thinking
You're
of?
talking about
The James Brooks one.
You're talking about Pan?
Yeah.
It's called something else.
I'm out.
I remember him playing Blackbeard.
Yeah.
It's
called Pan.
Yeah,
See,
that's
what
like
it's
Blackbeard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a terrible movie, so it's fine.
Eric eliminated, down to us 4. I'm going to say the movie starring Hugh Jackman, which is X-Men: The Last Stand.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
It's a fun way to stall.
Yeah, I like that. Let's go with away from the X-Men thing for a minute. We'll go movie 43.
Yeah.
Giant
the balls
combo
on his
with balls
chin.
on the chin.
I actually thought that movie was hilarious.
It was very funny.
I liked a lot
really
of
enjoyed
some of it was lame, but I liked some of it. David Moore.
I have to keep doing the X-Men.
Sure.
Sorry, the first X-Men.
Yeah, the first X-Men, the movie.
Did we do X-Men 2?
We have not done X2.
That's probably my last guess.
There you go.
X2.
He's got to be in a million other things, and now I can't think of it.
Right, exactly. Like
I'm going to say the movie starring Hugh Jackman, which is,
Of course.
was he in a movie called Before Sunset?
Was he?
Was it?
You tell us.
No, I think that was Ethan Hawke.
I'm out. I've been eliminated. It's down to Morgan, David, and Adam. Let's see what Morgan can pull out of his back pocket. It's a very tight back pocket.
It's very
There's not much in it.
Incredibly tight.
It's hard to fit my wallet in here.
Toy guy.
Fit those amazing.
I'm out. Now I'm
He's
thinking about
out.
my
Down to David and Adam. Who's going to get these last 3 points? Hugh Jackman movies?
Wasn't he in The Fountain?
That's the movie I was thinking of.
The
The Fountain,
yeah.
Sunset. There's a fountain in there somewhere. The Fountain was the one I was thinking of.
So
And
I can't claim that I thought of this myself. My
Yes.
wonderful teammate helped me out with this, but
I didn't see it. It's playable.
You're right. I mean, the movie is Swordfish. The answer is Swordfish.
Oh,
Otherwise known as Halle Berry's
Berry's
breast.
breast.
Yes, Halle Berry's breast.
David Moore, any follow-ups?
Great one.
If you have a follow-up, it'll be on Adam. If not, Adam will win 3 seconds.
3 seconds. Come
Dun, 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 dun.
on. The X-Men Origins.
Yeah, Wolverine. We didn't say X-Men Origins Wolverine. That was the one we have not said yet in this game. Adam, any more? Think about it.
You know, he's been in a lot of fantastic movies.
Yes.
Amazing projects.
Use the power of the
go
denim,
with the
Adam.
X-Men,
The
man.
power of the denim.
Ooh. Was he in a movie called Denim? That would be great.
He should be. I have one more.
I mean, I think if
that
it's,
won't help
I think
anybody.
of a play, but what? You
No,
should whisper
no.
that.
Hey, stop it. I'm going to call it, everybody. David Moore is the winner
Yes.
with 3 more points, making it 20 to 21. A 1-point game, one of our
Shake,
closest ever.
Shake.
Whoever participated the most will get a couple of comic books mailed to them from us at the stream.tv. Did you guys have fun today?
This is awesome.
my gosh,
Thanks
this
for
is
having me.
fun.
Adam, what's something you'd like people to check out about you online? Where can people follow you on Twitter, that kind of thing?
Yeah, sure. Well, they can follow me on Twitter. My name, Adam Weisman, no spaces put together. We is man is how you spell my last name. But if you like crazy acrobatics and shenanigans like that, I do that on the Instagram, Acro, A-C-R-O-W-E-I-S, A-C-R-O-Wise. Acro-wise.
Very cool. Eric Preston, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter. It's at Erik Preston. That's E-R-I-K, not a C. P-R-E-S-T-O-N. And if you really care, you can go to one of my YouTube channels, which is just Erik Preston, where I review Oreo cookies.
Is that true?
It is
All
true.
the different flavors?
whatever ones I can find. Man.
I love it. They're always coming out with new ones.
Right.
My last Hugh Jackman I forgot to say before we get to your plugs was Real Steel, the boxing robot.
that was a good
I don't know how we forgot.
Eddie the Eagle, the one that he
Or
just
Eddie
did.
the Eagle. Very good. Morgan West, where can people find you online, and what do you got coming up?
Because subtlety is overrated, MorganWestActor.com, and Morgan West Actor all over Instagram, Twitter, social media, all that stuff.
Sure. If you need a Teen Wolf type character in your something, this is the guy to go with. He just played somebody like that on Comedy Bang Bang, so check that out. Yeah. And David Moore, where can people find you at?
You can find me YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at Real Cool Dude, R-E-E-L, Cool Dude. Yeah.
Very good. Guys, thanks so much for being on the show today, and thank you for watching on the stream.tv. Make sure to join Lance Ostfresser's different after-show groups for all our shows here. David's on The Flash and other shows that you can watch here on the stream.tv every single week, and Lance has amazing groups, so search Lance Ostfresser's different groups for Arrow, Supergirl, Flash, etc. If you like me and trivia and you want more in your weekly life, check out the Trivia with Buds podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you can find podcasts every single Tuesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. I'm going to have these two guys on, and I have these two guys on. You'll be able to listen and learn more about them in detail. TriviaWithBuds.com for all info on me. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll see you next time for more DC and Marvel facts and trivia with Buds.